Hi, this is Camilla from Red Queen Creative, and this is part 3 of our 8-part blog series on social media. So in the last blog, we talked about how to get started in social media and offered you some tips on just basics of how to start up more effective social media campaigns. And in this blog, we're going to offer 5 tips for quality social media marketing. So if you have decided, or maybe you've already started up your social media campaigns, I'm sure that if you've used any social media at all, you've already come across the typical spammer that we have in today's age, and that is the person who's just constantly throwing up their product or service out there with a couple words and a link to their website, and it's really abrupt and it's really impersonal. I'll tell you right now, that's exactly what you don't want to do with your social media marketing. So the whole thing about social media is, like we talked about in the first blog of this series, why you should use social media marketing. The whole purpose of it is to build relationships and to build a community. So if you're rudely just throwing stuff on people's timeline, you're having the opposite effect of building a community and building friendships. So I'm going to give you right now 5 tips to help your company do better, higher quality social media posts. So the first tip I'm going to give you is keep it semi-personal. So this doesn't mean that you want to air all your dirty laundry online. It does mean, though, that people are going to buy into you before they're going to buy into your product or service. So it's you that you want to sell. So keeping it a little bit personal, maybe talking about, I don't know, something that happened during your day, semi-personal, it can help engage people, and it can help people feel like they get to know you a little bit better. So try to, post every once in a while some interesting, engaging posts with people, so that maybe you can start up some conversations. Those can be professional conversations or personal conversations. Personal ones can turn into professional conversations later down the road, like we've discussed before. So I would just say keep it semi-personal, keep that in mind. The second tip that I'm going to give you is use keywords. So using search engine optimization, or SEO, in your posts is extremely important. If you're not sure what SEO is, search engine optimization again, if you're not sure what it is, look it up online, do your research about it. It's very important. In a nutshell, though, basically all it is using keywords that are going to help people better find your company or organization. So, for example, if you have a pizza restaurant in Vancouver, you want to try to put pizza restaurant Vancouver as many times without seeming totally obvious in your post, so that you can get higher up in Google rankings organically without paying for advertising. That's a little tip. The third tip is use links. So try to link to other websites that are related to your business or organization or your industry. It's a lot like referrals or networking. You tweet them, they tweet you back. You link to their Facebook page, they link to yours. It can be a great way to cross-reference and help spread the word about your company and other people's company. And business is all about helping each other, right? So this is just another aspect of that. Tip number 4 is post videos and photos. So it's any time that you can post any kind of photo or video about anything that's even semi-related to you or your company. I mean, it could be a photo of somebody working in the office on a project. It doesn't have to be anything totally exciting. But if you do have events, like corporate events or anything, those are definitely the kinds of things you want to post. But just in general, if you have nothing else really going on, nothing big to post, even just little things they are very effective. You'll get a lot more traffic if you post photos and videos, guaranteed. So yeah, post videos and photos. The last tip number 5 I'm going to give you, is post consistently. So regular posts are key to creating your social media presence. I'm sure, as you probably know with your own news feeds on Twitter or Facebook, you see constant posts coming at you and you just scroll down through. And so if your organization isn't on there and other people aren't seeing it on somewhat of a consistent basis, they're going to forget about you. You would forget about them too, right? So it just makes sense. So it doesn't have to be, posting 15, 20 times a day. It could be 1 post a day, but try to make it at least daily, 1 a day. I see a lot of organizations that post once every randomly or once every week or month, and they're not going to be able to create any kind of community that way. So I would definitely advise you to just keep it consistent, once a day minimum, and it really isn't that hard. Once you get used to posting something once a day, it becomes a habit, just like anything else. So it will pay off. It'll help you build a community and get more followers and get more Facebook likes. So that's it. That's 5 tips for quality social media marketing. Once again, if you have any questions or need any other further tips on this topic, just let me know. You can find our contact information on my website. It's www.redqueencreative.com. All right, until next time. Thanks.